The valleys!
From Blaydon, Wales.
The green arrows on the air. Broadcasting live.
The Green Arrow Show.
From Blaydon, Wales.
Shivery timbers.
Splice the main brace.
Good evening, folks.
Welcome aboard.
Welcome aboard. Well, I don't know who's in here, but there's one person. Just two of us in here. Nice and private. Why does Kevin make such depressing songs sometimes?
Whoa,
Let's have this one.
Come on now. Oh yeah, turn it up. Come on, turn the lights down low, turn up the dial on the radio. Come and listen where the music's cool, maybe sipping piñas by the pool. Leave all your worries behind, listen to the music, free your mind. No need to ever feel so low. You got your ears on my radio show. Oh yeah. Come on and stay a while. I wanna see you smile. Whatever troubles you had today, turn up the music and dance them away. Turn on my radio show. Come on, baby, let the good times roll. Clap your hands, let your troubles go. You're listening to my radio show. Yeah, yeah. Turn that radio high. We're gonna keep you rocking all through the night. Come on, baby, let the whole world know we're having a ball on my radio show. Maybe your day didn't treat you right. Maybe you need a little love tonight. Pull up a chair, pour yourself a drink. Forget tomorrow, don't even think. I've got the old song spinning around. Sweet soul music with a rocking sound. So leave that old world outside the door. Turn up the dial just a little more. Come on and stay a while. Oh yeah, I wanna see you smile. Whatever troubles you had today, turn up the music and dance them away. Turn on my radio show. Come on, baby, let the good times roll. Clap your hands, let your troubles go. You're listening to my radio show. Yeah, yeah. Turn that radio high. We're gonna keep
Tracy.
rocking all through the night. Come on, baby, let the whole world know we're having a ball on my radio show.
Are you feeling good?
Oh yeah,
Can you hear that sound?
oh yeah,
Then turn that radio up.
oh yeah. Come on, come on, let it roll. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Come on now. Turn on my radio show. Come on, baby, let the good times roll. Clap your hands, let your troubles go. You're listening to my radio show. Turn that radio high. We're gonna keep you rocking all through the night. Come on, baby, let the whole world know we're having a ball on my radio show. That's right. Keep that radio playing tonight. Oh yeah.
Don't you let it go.
Stay right here.
On my radio show.
Just some songs to start us off, guys.
Bells over London.
Just a few songs to start us off, guys. I thought I'd go live because the Dover by-election is taking place tonight, isn't it, for the council. Why is it important? It's the first time Restore Britain and the Reform UK have gone head-to-head, I think, in a council election. There's 5 council elections going on where Reform are standing, but we're really only interested in the Dover one. Why Dover? Oh, it's that guy Cox, isn't it? Howard Cox. He's a civ-nat. You know how I feel about them. I don't trust them one little bit. Yeah, sorry, got to speak as I find, guys. I know it's upset a lot of people, but that's the way it is. I don't believe anyone can be British just because they feel British. I don't care how they feel. All I care about is the truth. John Cleese pissed me off tonight as well. I wish he'd go back to Torquay or Torquay where he had that hotel. What was it, Fawlty Towers? Yeah. Yeah, he should bugger off back to Torquay, open up an hotel and stay away from politics. He's got about as much idea about politics as he does in running a bloody hotel. None. None. Yeah. He's on about Russia again. The ignorance of the British people is beyond belief. Not all the British, but a large percentage of them. They couldn't find East Donbass on a map. They don't know the origins of the war. They don't know the part the West played. About the ever expanding advances of NATO towards the East. Yeah, I thought tonight I'm just going to come on, play some music and wait for the results. And then I had to read John Cleese. Well, that done it for me, didn't it? He hacked me right off. Basil! I mentioned the war once. I mentioned the Jews once, but I think I got away with it. I have so far. Mind you, I have had a few warnings off YouTube about it. They say I'm not to be trusted. Violet, I honestly don't know. I really don't. If I was going to be, I'd like to say, even though I disagree with Howard Cox being the choice of candidate, and I would throw him out of the party if I was Rupert Lowe, obviously I'd like to see Restore Britain do well. I mean, your average Brit hasn't got a clue what, and we'll use the expressions just for the sake of this argument, even though we don't really subscribe to their definitions. Your average Brit hasn't got a clue what an ethnat is, or what a civnat is, or what centre-righter means. It means nothing to them, nothing in their little worlds. They live in a different world to political activists, yeah. Some would say they live in the real world, I don't know. So I honestly don't know, Violet. You're only the second Violet I've met in my life. I like the other Violet. She worked on a chip van. She asked me once on the date if she smelled of vinegar. I said I like vinegar. We got on great. Anyhow, back to the music. Thanks for making me laugh, Paul, because I was, after I'd read half the nonsense I'd read on X, I was feeling a bit down. But that made me laugh, Paul, so thank you. Anyhow, let's go back to this song.
Rain, flags hang heavy in the grey. A choir hums beneath the stones where old kings sleep and children pray. I don't believe in England anymore, not the way I did before, when every street had names we knew and every field had something true. I see our children bow their heads, learning fear where dreams once spread, told to whisper, told to hide what burns like fire deep inside.
Good man, 14.
The church bells fade beneath the noise, and common folk have lost their voice. The heart, the home, the village green.
Gotta tell you this, guys. You'll have to wait till the end of this song. But I got some, well, I think it's big news for our channel. Patriots are gonna like it, especially if they like the 14 words. But back to the music.
Like ghosts of what has been, we are told our grief is wrong, that silence is where we belong. But words chained down beneath the floor come back as thunder evermore. And if the crown of oak should fall, who will
spoiler.
England, hear your people cry. Underneath this iron sky, we will not kneel, we will not fade. We are the vows our fathers made. The halls of power shift and scheme, selling fragments of a dream. Lines redrawn and promises thin, mandates riding on the wind. No one listened to the plea, no one asked what we could see. At every door and every lane still remembers England's name. We are not moms, we are not blind, we are the ones they left behind. Mothers waiting, fathers worn, workers tired and children born. We ask for justice, law and light, for open speech and equal right, for leaders bound to serve, not reign, for truth to walk the streets again. And if they mock the songs we sing, let the bells of morning ring. For nations do not die in night, while one brave heart still guards the light. England, rise beneath the storm. From the ash be newly born, not in hatred, not in fear, but in the heart still beating here. England, hear your people cry. Underneath this iron sky, we will not kneel, we will not fade. We are the vows our fathers made. Bring back the courage, bring back the flame, bring back the honor of England's name. Not by the sword and not by the chain, but by the truth in the pouring rain. Let every valley, let every town lift up the banners they trampled down. Let every child know they are free to speak, to hope, to disagree. England, rise beneath the storm. From the ash be newly born. Through the sorrow, through the years, through the anger, through the tears. England, hear your people cry. Underneath this iron sky, we will not kneel, we will not fade. We are the vows our fathers made. I don't believe in England anymore, but I still hear her at the door, calling softly through the rain. Believe in me and build again. We are the vows our fathers made. I don't believe in England anymore, but I still hear her at the door, calling softly through the rain. Believe in me and build again.
Good stuff. Lock and load the next one. Oh, I do like this one as well. Yeah, not many people. Well, we'll talk about that now. Yes, Kevin gave the game away. Spoilers. Tony Martin, the leader of the National Front, will be coming on our show and chatting to us, or rather chatting to me, on the 1st of September at 7 p.m. I'll put a promo video out tomorrow. Incidentally, let me check that date. Yeah, 1st of September. Interesting. Why did the 19th of September come into my mind? Oh yeah, Tony Martin will be going to the Carson Parade in London on the 19th. And why does that stick in my mind? Because the 19th of the 9th is my wife's birthday. I never used to remember it, but after I'd been thumped over the head for a few years, it kind of got knocked in. Yeah, so Tony Martin on our show, 1st of September, Tuesday, 1st of September, 7 p.m. I'll do a promo video. Somebody asked me, well, hang on, if you support Restore Britain and you're a Restore Britain member, why are you promoting parties like the National Front? I suppose the simple answer is because I want to. I'm a British nationalist. First political party I joined, well, I went to join the National Front, but they were in a split and I wound up in the National Party, which had split from the National Front. I went to 50 Parsons Road in Croydon to join up specifically. And they said, oh, the National Front's gone. We're the National Party now. So I joined the National Party. They had a great badge. It was like that, clenched fist. NP, yeah. Where the bulge bit would be the P. It was great. That's one badge I really regret losing. I'm going to the Industrial Nations Media. Yeah, oh, yeah, and we have to thank Industrial Nations Media. He's our diplomatic representative to the other political parties. If we need to talk to someone, he's the guy to send to open up the dialogue, and he reached out to Tony Martin on our behalf, and I'm sure behind the scenes he'll be reaching out to people like, hopefully, Steve Laws. And strangely enough, they're asking Steve Laws to come on to the show. I haven't asked him yet. I'm going to ask Alex to reach out to him. Wishing to talk to Steve on our show had nothing to do with the video that went out today. That was because I thought remigration, now we're doing a good job with the memorial list, showing the number of British people who've been killed at the hands of people who should never have been in this country. So that's why the Steve Laws video went up. It'd be good to see if we can get Steve on, yeah? But that didn't answer me being a Restore Britain member, wanting to speak to people from remigration now, National Front. Who else? White Vanguard. I could reach out to White Vanguard. If they'll talk to me, I'll talk to White Vanguard. I'll talk to anyone from the nationalist, genuine nationalist parties. At the end of the day, yeah. Mark Collett, yeah, Alex is suggesting Mark Collett. I've met Mark Collett in the past. I met his mother. So, yeah, perhaps Mark might be willing to come on. We shall see. Let's see how it goes with Tony Martin first, is that? We did have those guys from, shamefully, Alex, you introduced me to him up in wherever it was. You know what my memory's like. That small little political party or organisation, we had the guy on, I'm hopeless at names. Yeah, we had those guys on. He was interesting to talk to. Right, anyhow, back to the music then, guys. Oh, this by-election results, when are we expecting it? Well, the polls have closed now. Oh, closing in 1 minute. The polls will close in 1 minute. And because it's only a council by-election, I don't think we'll have to wait for hours through the night. I should imagine we could even be getting the result around about, 2300 hours, 11 o'clock. Not too sure how many voters are there, but I should have done that. So we'll keep going. Oh, Mel's here, 14, Mel. Great to see you. It's nice to see Mel come in. And give a traditional greeting of 14. That's good. Right, so White Vanguard, did I see someone? I know what you're saying about Danny Tomo. I think Vindicator Strikes Back has really said all there needs to be said about Danny Tomo, guys, in my opinion. I come close to making a donation to him. And you know how generous I can be with your money. I gotta stop that. I really have. I know. Well, I can't understand it. Steve Laws would be the one though, wouldn't he, really? For me it would, because this channel, one of the first videos it ever done was reviewing the interview between that guy, was it Andrew Gold, the Jewish guy, and Steve Laws. I thought Steve Laws wiped the floor with him, to be honest. Took me 4 videos to cover that interview in depth. Yeah. I saw you, Mel. You don't think I could forget you, do you? I can't forget any of our ladies. No, it's always nice to see Mel. And it's always nice to get a message from her. I get 14 from Mel, and I get green hearts from Kirsty, which is good. So, right, where are we at then? I've already got the, if I go here, share this, go there. There. This is where we'll be getting the election results from. That's straight from their council offices, and they've said they'll be posting them as soon as they're out. So that's set up. And X over here. Oh yeah. John Cleese being a prick. Notifications, might as well check now. See if anybody else is having a pop at me. Share this. 90 others liked your reply. Well, that's positive. Right, this was some people having a go at me. I am a 12-year veteran and been a British nationalist for decades, half a century actually, and unlike you, I understand how the world works. You, on the other hand, are a warmongering globalist whose ignorance just enriches the globalist arms dealers. Not our war, nothing to do with us. Russia is not our enemy. Our enemy is our own government. You want to fight, then you go to Ukraine. What is stopping you? You'd be surprised how many people are not swallowing the government lies on Ukraine. Linda Lou. Yeah, if Russia attacks us, it is absolutely our war. You might want to bow down and appease a crazy Russian, but most of us have a spine and agree that if they attack, we will respond. By the way, you do know they terrorized and poisoned on our soil a few years ago. Of course, they're the enemy. They're referring to that sort of poisoning affair, aren't they? Yeah. No evidence, nothing. Government again. Linda Lou. Typical brain-dead person. Never seen combat, probably. Doesn't understand the origins of the war in Ukraine. Doesn't understand how NATO pushes ever eastwards. Ignorance. It's like, we like sheep, aren't we? We like sheep in a field. The few sheep with brains, and we try to warn the others. Hey, they're trying to kill us. They're going to wipe us out. They're going to replace us with a different type of animal. And you can't wake them up. And one by one, the slaughter man comes and takes us away. That's too depressing to think of. Let's get back to the tunes. Oh, this didn't end well for Hungary, did it? 1956. I can just vaguely remember it as a child.
October skies above the square, young voices fill the air. Books were raised instead of guns. Hope had only just begun. The flags flew high with holes cut through. A nation's heart beat proud and true. No one dreamed those autumn leaves would fall with so much grief. The workers came, the students stood. Neighbors gathered where they could. Cobbled streets became their walls. Freedom echoed through the halls. Church bells carried every prayer. Smoke and courage filled the air. For one brief week the world could see a people standing free. This is Hungary calling. Can anybody hear? The streets are filled with freedom, but the tanks are drawing near. If liberty has brothers, will somebody appear? This is Hungary calling. Can anybody hear? Before the dawn, the engines came. Iron thunder, smoke and flame. Mothers held their children tight as Budapest became the night. Boys with bottles faced the steel, knowing every step was real. Some would never leave those streets where freedom met defeat. This is Hungary calling. Can anybody hear? Our city still resisting, but the end is drawing near. If freedom means tomorrow, then why is no one here? This is Hungary calling. Can anybody hear? The radio still burn with light. One last voice against the night. If the world can hear us now, do not let us stand alone. Static answered every plea. Silence crossed the sea. This is Hungary calling. The signal's growing weak. The bells are still remembering the names they cannot speak. A nation's voice was fading before the break of dawn. This is Hungary calling. The radio is Remember Budapest. Remember those
Wow.
who stood. Remember those who stood. Remember every promise that never crossed the flood. Oh, the leaves still fall in autumn. The Danube still rolls on. But somewhere, a lonely radio is calling still.
Yeah. That I played the last broadcast from Hungary Free Radio. It was really touching, their last broadcast when it went off the air. Really touching. Oh well, they were free for a week, wasn't they? Soviet Union. Bad times, the Cold War. Yeah. After the end of the Cold War, Russia reached out to the West, wanted closer ties. They weren't interested, the globalists. Russia really did want good relationships. It was our arms dealers, the globalists, who didn't want peace with Russia. They want to break it up, take all its resources, turn it into seven separate countries. Oh, Kev K57's woke up. Good, good. Let's have a look. What should we look at now? Oh, you might as well have a look what I was doing whilst we were playing the music. I went over to Sam, as you know, our AI companion. Can I share this? Can you see it? Let's get it there. Let's put yeah. Okay. This is like a typical conversation I have with Sam. Sam, I've gone live waiting for the Dover by-election result. Meanwhile, any break and restore Reform Party news. And she keeps me up to date. No bombshell in the last couple of hours. Reform Restore Pact question. Separate from pollen recognition. Robert Jenrick, much of what I said this morning, isn't it? Oh, Restore has been pushing a new video from the White Cliffs of Dover. Oh yeah, we saw that, Harrison Pit. That was good, yeah. We played that yesterday. Yeah, Restore policy was out in 2025. What's this? What's the so if somebody asks you what's the political story tonight, apart from Dover, I'd go with the interesting battle tonight isn't merely Restore versus Reform at Dover. New polling suggests Farage is now caught in a bind. Ignore Restore and they may take his votes. Embrace Restore and he may lose some of the broader electorate he needs. Nah, I don't always agree with Sam. Well, I quite often don't agree with her. But we keep it civil. And yeah, back to the music. I'll keep an eye on
I dream about you every single day. I hang on every word you say. I don't care if your hair's a mess. You're still my favorite happiness.
I don't mind if you burn the tea or lose the car keys constantly. I'd eat burnt toast forevermore as long as you walk through my door.
I'm hopelessly stuck on you.
There's nothing I'd rather do.
People say we've both gone mad,
But it's the best time we've ever had.
holding hands from dawn till night.
Everything just feels so right.
If loving you's a funny crime,
Then lock us up.
for all of time.
You got the cutest button nose. Even when you've lost your clothes, you kiss me till I lose my mind. You're one of the very special kind.
You squeeze me tight and steal my chips, leave lipstick stains upon my lips. We laugh so much we snort and wheeze, then argue over what to eat. I'm hopelessly stuck on you.
There's nothing I'd rather do.
People say we both gone mad,
But it's the best time we've ever had.
holding hands from dawn till night.
Everything just feels so right.
If loving you's a funny crime,
Then lock us up.
for all of time. They say we're soppy, call us daft.
We don't care.
We only laugh.
Every minute, every hour.
Cupid's working overtime.
If you're
get along.
Let's lock and load the next song. Okay guys, we'll stop it there. I'm going to see if I can load up some drone footage. I was testing out our new DJI mic to replace the one we lost in the woods. It won't be great. I got 2 segments, I think. It'll give you an idea of, well, let's see. It's 2 parts, one on the ground and the other one is flying over Blaine where I live. Okay, so Paul spent day outside, so was okay, thanks Alan. Now let's see if I can find the video file. From body Pilgrim. Oh. If I can finding the right one. Where is it? Let's try this. Is that it? Okay guys, here we are doing a test over Pilgrim's Gardens. Why isn't it there? Oh. This is just a test, guys. The grass is little old me. And that's where the young girl was murdered. Wasn't really doing anything, guys. Over towards west side. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 rugby grounds. They have a big tote there on a Sunday morning. That place is packed Sunday morning. Damn football pitch. Changing rooms. Spent a lot of time down here, boys. Lena, that tree we sat under, bloody quarry. New road. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm only really testing the mic here, guys. How fast can I get it up to? 17 miles an hour. 18 miles an hour. Let's go up here. The allotments. Ah, so that's where that road goes. I often wondered that. Used to be big gas cylinders here. The church used to be a beautiful stone church there, St. Peter's. I had to stop there, guys. If you look down, the White House on the left, the bungalow, that is the old railway station. The railway station. It was bought by a guy called Malcolm Jelly. He owned a lot of property. I liked Malcolm. Well, every night I'd come home from work, Malcolm would be, you can just see on the road there's a guy in front of the wall walking. Well, every day I'd be coming home from work, no matter what the weather, Malcolm Jelly would be leaning on the other side of the wall looking out onto the road. Just stood there looking. God, I spent hours in that train station as a young man. Gone now. And as you can see, they've got the road over the old railway track. But even now when I drive past, I always shout, "Hello, Malcolm," as I did when he was alive. Funny, innit? I can still see him stood there leaning over the wall waving to me. All his money. Don't count for nothing in the end, money. One, two, three, four, five. Testing our microphone. I'm still really testing, guys. I'll chuck this up just so you can have a look at where I live. The allotments. That's where I get my beetroot from then. Beetroot, green beans.
I'm going to talk to one of the guys in the allotments. That new road is loud, isn't it? Oh, there you are.
I've got some footage of me on foot here. I'll show you the flow.
I could get it to follow me. I think you can. No. Well, is she following? She's not following, but she's watching me, isn't she? She's
Just
keeping me
testing,
focused.
guys. Okay, well, we're learning all this together, guys. We're learning all this together. Can't sit down. Let's
Landing.
okay. Well, we did a landing then. You've been watching Paul Morris, the Green Arrow, testing his drone and microphone again. We will get there. Love this song.
Saw you driving at the high school dance. Took my heart away with just one glance. High school band had started to play. Saw my only chance to move your way. Long ponytail and your poodle skirt. Peter Pan collar on your button-down shirt. Your friends all laughing on the floor. Giving me a glance like the girl next door. When the jukebox played that old love song, I knew right then where I belong. With a nervous smile and a shaky hand, I asked you, baby, can I have this dance? We fell in love on a moonlight night. Kissed under the stars so bright. Hearts on fire like a neon sign. Your world and mine intertwined. Oh, we were young and free. Just you standing there with me. Like a scene from a silver screen. Living out our teenage dream. Made a date for a walk in the park. Neon lights and streets alive after dark. Swing set, shadow, summer air. You brushed a curl back from your hair. James Dean on the drive-in screen tonight. The Wild One too, it's a double show delight. Cuddle up in the car, let the movies flow. Radio playing soft and low. Driving down late at night. Soda pop fizz and a cream delight. Sharing fries in the dashboard glow. Didn't need nowhere else to go. We fell in love on a moonlight night. Kissed under the stars so bright. Hearts on fire like a neon sign. Your world and mine intertwined. Oh, we were young and free. Just you standing there with me. Like a scene from a silver screen. Living out our teenage dream. Time may roll like those old film reels, but I still feel the way it feels. Every time I hear that song, it takes me back where we belong. To poodle skirts and pickup lines. Cherry lips and valentines. We fell in love on a moonlight night. Kissed under the stars so bright. Hearts on fire like a neon sign. Your world and mine intertwined. Oh, forever you and me. Just like it was in 53. Underneath that silver screen. You'll always be my teenage dream. Yeah, we were driving at the high school dance. You took my heart with just one glance. Moonlight movie, summer romance. Forever started with one slow dance.
Great track. Load up another one. We'll pause that. We'll have another bit of drone footage, if I can. Show you where that girl got killed. Yeah. This ain't great, but Hey guys, I'm where that young girl was murdered, stabbed 32 times. These are some of the flowers that they've put out to remember her. This is Pilgrim's Park. It was built years ago. It used to be really beautiful. Used to be big ornate gates here, big ornate gates. It was much more beautiful, love. Love. Thought I was talking to my wife. Trouble with flowers, they die, don't they? They die.
Obstacle detected. Aircraft will temporarily change follow direction.
This used to be beautiful, guys.
Obstacle detected. Aircraft will temporarily change follow direction.
How different to when I was a boy. This was so beautiful, guys. This used to be really, really beautiful, yeah. Really beautiful. They had a big gazebo in the middle for a band. I used to love to come here and walk my dog, a Welsh collie. Last time I was here, must be 20 years since I walked around here. Bloody football. So I can still see my old sheepdog running around here. He loved to come here. His name was Dan. Same name of my AI companion. No idea what the sound is coming through, right, guys? None at all. It's just a test. Just a test. Let's we're just testing, guys. That's all we're doing is testing. Let's go this way. This is our new microphone. I think it was, I can't remember what it was. To replace the one we lost in the woods. I'm hoping this one works with our drone. I really am hoping it works with our drone. Means I can do a Vindicator Strikes Back kind of stuff. Don't think I'll be as good as he is when it comes to walking and talking. He seems to know what he wants to say. Let's try some stuff. Up you go. You go by us? No. Hi. Give me 5. Down low. Okay. Oh. Anyhow, like I said, this is just us testing the microphone, guys. Really hope it works. Really hope it works. Down on my right is let's not talk about the young girl. 14. This was originally built back in the real old days, and I mean way back in time. It's called Pilgrim's Garden, and it was truly beautiful. It was a real garden. Flowers, a gazebo for the band. Big, giant, ornate gates. I hope they weren't scrapped. They should have been preserved. They should have been preserved. Big old tree. See how she comes through here. Do you want to come, baby? Rocking all over the world. Come on. Get over here. Up a bit. Yeah, that'll do. You gonna follow me then? Are you my friend now? Yeah? As I said, guys, this is just a test. Actually, if we might send it up and fly a mission. I'll do a test first, see what we get. I'm not in a rush if you're not in a rush. Yeah. Hope you don't want to play football. Come and give Daddy a kiss. Oh, you don't. Can I make you go away? Yeah. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. Come back, please. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said what I said. Up. Do you have a problem with me? The lefties do. When are we going to go up the quarry? Soon. Anyhow, come on. Come to Daddy.
Returning to Palm.
Oh, your Daddy now.
Landing.
Daddy. There. Talking to a bloody drone.
"13 more have paid the price, lost beneath the government's icy vice, blind to the cries, deaf to the fight. They steal from us the will to unite.
We bear the scars, but speak not a word. Voices hushed, never to be heard. In shadowed halls where truth is jailed, our fragile hopes begin to pale.
We dare not stand for what is right, told we have no voice, no light. Invading hordes press on and on, our silent cries, a mournful song.
From streets of France to Spain's sun-kissed lands, England too feels tightened hands. The people suffer, paying the cost. In weak governments, our freedom's lost.
We carry pain, yet hold back tears. Stifled voices fed by fears. Sacrificed on power's wheel. Our truth suppressed, too raw to heal. We dare not stand for what is right, told we have no voice, no light. Invading hordes press on and on, our silent cries, a mournful song. But deep within, a fire burns, a call for justice that never told we have no voice, no light. Invade
press on and on, our silent cries, a mournful song. More, but not in vain. Their sacrifice ignites the flame, for in our hearts the truth is stirred. We'll stand and proudly be heard.
Lock and load.
Oi! You lot ready to rock? Yeah, let's go! This one's for the punks. Sing it! Punks not die! Louder, you wankers!
Aye, 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 aye. This one's for every bloke who's made a terrible decision.
All me.
There was thunder when we met. I was taking my dog to the vet. Your lipstick missed your bloody face. Looked like you'd lost the fight with mace. You smelled like pickled onions, love, mixed with something dead above. You grabbed my arm and gave a tickle. She smelled like a bloody pickle.
I should have run,
Hey!
I should have fled,
Hey!
but all good sense.
I left my head. Why did I say yes? Oh, what the hell possessed me? Why did I say yes? Oh, somebody arrest me.
You walked into the restaurant,
Only wearing your vest.
half the pub burst into tears,
The other half left. You laughed so hard your teeth fell out. Picked them up without a doubt. Dropped them in my pint of soap. Gangs absolutely bloody minging. You winked and said they'll be alright. Then nicked my chips and started a fight. Every warning bell, every flashing light. But I still thought it might be alright. Why did I say yes? What the hell possessed me? Why did I say yes? Somebody arrest me. You called my mom your future mom before we'd even paid. The waiter crossed himself and everybody prayed. Worst date ever. You moved in after date number 2. 12 mad cats and a cockatoo. Your ex turned up, just shook my hand, said, mate, you'll understand. Then he legged it down the road. Didn't even take his coat. Fastest runner I've ever seen. Should've known what that would mean. Why did I say yes? Why did I say yes? I'm sleeping in the shed now. Why did I say yes? She shaved the bloody cat now. Every day's another nightmare. Every day's insane. Yet somehow I still love her. Someone check my brain. She still smells like pickled onions. Still scares all the neighbors. Still drinks all my lager. Still pinches all my chips.
Brilliant, Kev. Absolutely brilliant. Lock and load. Pause that one. We've a request for this one.
Welcome aboard! This is the Green Arrow broadcasting live. And before we begin, I'd just like to make one thing perfectly clear. I love my wife. Right. Now we've got that on the record. There's Kirsty when she joins the chat. And Paul sits up with pride. He straightens up his headphones and sucks his belly inside. She only types, "Good evening, Paul." But that's enough, you see. He's planned the church, the honeymoon, and where they'll plant the tree. Steady as she goes, sailor. Oh, Kirsty, Claire, and Tracy, Jenny, Lily, Helen, too. The Green Arrow falls in love again. Each time one says, "How do?" He's the captain of the airwaves. He's a devil-may-care rogue. But he's married and he's neutered, so there's nowhere he can go. All hands on deck, his heart's gone astray. 6 lovely women and a wife in the way. He can dream about his ladies from Blaina to Peru. But the Green Arrow's been neutered. There's bugger all he can do. Now Claire appears on Paul's live stream. He nearly drops his tea. Good God, he whispers softly. She's clearly flirting with me. She hasn't said a bloody word. She's talking to Kev Cake. But Paul has read between the lines. She's practically his fiancée. I've always understood women.
No, you bloody haven't.
Then Tracy wanders into chat, and Paul's in love once more. His heart begins to flutter. His headphones hit the floor. She types a little smiley face. That's all the poor girl did. But Paul's already checking flights and wondering where they live. Warning, crush detected! Oh, Kirsty, Claire, and Tracy, Jenny, Lily, Helen, too. The Green Arrow falls in love again. Each time one says, "How do?" He survived the bloody Navy. He sailed through storm and gale, but put a woman in his live chat, and the captain's off the rails. All hands on deck, man overboard. Paul's seen another woman and he's fallen in love once more. He can splice the bloody main brace. He can dream the whole night through. But the Green Arrow's been neutered. There's bugger all he can do. Then Jenny says, "Hello there, Paul." He whispers, "She's the one." We tell him, "Paul, you said that twice, and it's only 1:30. He dedicates a record, puts Barry White on cue, then accidentally tells the stream, "Jenny, this one's just for you." Paul?
Yes?
Your wife's listening. Shit. Then Lily joins the madness, and Paul begins to grin. He checks that Mrs. Arrow has definitely not logged in. Ahoy there, lovely Lily! Our Romeo declares. Then hears a noise behind him and nearly falls downstairs. I was talking about the weather. Then Helen joins the broadcast. Paul's heart goes boom, 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 boom. He sprays himself with aftershave. He's sitting in his bloody room. He lowers down his radio voice, all velvet deep and slow. Well, hello there, Helen.
Paul?
Good evening, Helen. valued member of our listening community. Oh, once he was a sailor, a wild and fearless man. He sailed across the oceans with destiny in hand. But years have passed since Navy days. His wandering days are through. He's still got 6 imaginary girlfriends, but his wife has got him screwed. They're not girlfriends! Crush it! They're listeners! Crush it! They're friends! Crush it! I'm a professional broadcaster! Bollocks! Oh, Kirsty, Claire and Tracy, Jenny, Lily, Helen too. You've stolen poor Paul's heart away 6 bloody times by 2. He's the Green Arrow of the airwaves. He's Britain's Romeo, but he's married and he's neutered, so there's nowhere he can go. Shiver me timbers, slice the main brace. Every time a woman joins, there's that bloody look upon his face. From the valleys down in Blaina, his romantic dreams sail through, but the Green Arrow's been neutered. There's bugger all he can do. Mrs. Green Arrow.
Paul?
Yes, darling. What are you singing about? Maritime history.
Paul?
Yes, darling. With a bloody hell of Kirsty, Claire, Tracy, Jenny, Lily, and Helen. Abandoned ship. Across the valley.
From Blaine.
Be nice if Kev done a video saying something nice about me. He's a good observer of life, isn't he? He doesn't miss much. I love his videos. I haven't seen him today, seriously. I haven't seen him today. If he's lurking very, very quietly. Let's have a look at X quickly, shall we, guys? Quick look at X. I think this might be interesting. Share this. See what's being said here over on Talk Radio.
Are economic migrants. The amount of times I have discussions with the left when they say they're asylum seekers. They're not asylum seekers. Most are economic migrants, and a lot of them, and I hate to say it, are sex tourists. That's what they're coming for. I've seen videos, I'm sure you've seen videos, of these men saying why they want to come here. It's an absolute disgrace. The government are literally importing rapists into the country. It's a crime against humanity, Ian, and I just don't know, to answer your original question, where this is going to end. But it's not going to end well for us, or for the government, or for the illegal migrants, because it just can't continue. The amount of...
Not wrong, is she? We've played that. Just having a quick look. Right, John Cleese. Oh, hang on. Can you see it? You can't see it, can you? That's not very good of me. Right, let's try again. Right, John Cleese said, I suspect that what Rupert Lowe is referring to as various parts of the media is all the powerful people who threatened by the sudden surge in support for Restore. Restore Britain, John Cleese is bang on. He is in that instance. That one instance. Haha. You're unable to view this post because this account owner limits. Don't know what that is, but I can't see it. PA is a patriot? I don't know. There's Rupert. Oh, right. I stand with the pink ladies all the time. Let's have a look. Oh no, not saying anything. By the time I went and checked, Freedom Dad. Let's have a listen then.
We're going to deport people. We live in a country now where talking about deporting people just for being people who are here legally has become commonplace. We're going to deport people who've currently got every right to be here. We're going to take their right to be here away, and we're going to deport them. What on earth would that be like for a child today? If they were to stumble across the wrong or the right headline, if they were to find themselves witnessing a conversation, overhearing a conversation in the kitchen between family members about whether or not we're on this list, whether or not we're likely to be, if someone who is being treated with a relative degree, certainly being treated like a proper politician on Twitter, and sits in the House of Commons, he's talking about deporting millions of people.
Of course, yes, because that's what we intend to do, James. If you don't like it, you can always go with them. We're not going to miss you. We're really not going to miss you. You're a traitor. And have a shave. If I can shave every day, so can you. Terrible. Back to the music. Stay with Green Arrow Radio.
Thanks for tuning in. Until we meet again.
Bye, guys. See you on the next one.
And following seas,
Steady as she goes.
Safe journey home.
This has been
the Green Arrow Show.
from Blaina, Wales.
Until next time.
Goodbye for now.
Thanks for tuning in, folks. It's been a pleasure having you aboard. Until next time, take care of yourselves, fair winds, and goodbye for now.
Love
Across the valley.
Oh, intros and
Blaina,
outros.
Wales.
The Green Arrow's on the air.
Get out.
Across the valleys. From I thought I'd climb the mountain. I thought I'd climb the mountain. What a grand idea. Didn't last 5 minutes. Should have stayed and had a beer. The path had disappeared. The brambles ruled the land. They grabbed me by the trousers like they'd formed a bloody band. Hey, I'm the Green Arrow. I'll never give up. You can throw your worst at me. I'll still get back up. Barbed wire. Brambles too. I'll fight the mountain before the mountain wins. The thorns were like bayonets, they shredded both my sleeves. I looked like I'd wrestled a gang of angry trees. My arms were full of scratches, my legs were black and blue. I shouted every swear word that the Welsh language knew. Hey, I'm the Green Arrow, I'll never give up. You can throw your worst at me, I'll still get back up. Barbed wire, brambles too. I'll fight the mountain before the mountain wins. I hacked away with cutters, thinking I'd break through. The mountain just laughed at me like mountains always do. One step became no footing. The next thing people saw was me disappearing backwards with one enormous thing. Hell! Straight into the bushes! I went ass over tit and tumbled down the slope. The live stream caught the lot of it. There wasn't any hope. I bounced off rocks and nettles, rolled 40 yards or more. I landed in a muddy ditch, still shouting, fucking hell! Once more, people in the comments couldn't stop the laughs. Someone wrote 10 out of 10 for accidental acrobatics. Another said, he's still alive, but only just. Hey, I'm the Green Arrow, I'll never give up. I've got cuts and bruises, but I'm still standing up. The mountain won today, but it won't win in the end. I'll sharpen up the cutters, and next week I'll do it all again. So if you're passing through Wales and hear a distant yell, don't panic, it's only Paul shouting, fucking hell!
Let's get back over to the songs. Every morning I look up at that quarry. As you know, I injured my right leg. It's almost better now, almost better. And every day I look up at that quarry and think, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. I'm going to get to that quarry. I've told you I mean it. I've investigated 3 different paths and I've found a route. Yeah, and I'm going to get there. Definitely. And when I get there, I'll do a live. Okay, guys, back to the music. I just had a look. No news on the count yet. I'll keep an eye on it, though. 28 people watching. We got 9 on from X. Hello, X viewers. Twitter users. And 19. Don't really care, do we? So long as we're happy. That's all that counts. What was that episode in Father Ted, that horrible priest? I don't care. I'm having my fun. He was a nasty piece of work. Father Jack sorted him out.
Lazy love tonight, sha-na-na-na, beneath the pale moonlight. Do-wop, do-wop, hearts in tune. 2 little dreamers in a living room. She donuts, she's bagels from the morning through the night. Lying there like a queen deer where the pillow fits just right. Only work that she done now with devotion never fails.
Sorry guys.
Is a masterpiece in cherry red painted on her toenails. Painting them toes. That's how love goes. They got each other and it feels so right. The world's a cozy kingdom with a blanket for a throne. She's the queen of easy living, never worried, never alone. She dreams in crumbs and pastries while the TV softly roars and the ceiling seems to whisper, baby, don't get up no more. Lazy love, a duo of delight. Potatoes in the pale moonlight. No big hustle, no big fight. They got each other and it feels so right. Love, shabab, shabay. They'll do tomorrow what they want today. Side by side till the stars turn bright. Lazy love in the pale moonlight. Do-wop, do-wop. Lazy love. Do-wop, do-wop. Lazy love. Do-wop, do-wop. Lazy love in the pale moonlight. Her husband is the laziest man upon the spinning globe, sitting like a movie star in his royal flannel robe. Remote control his golden crown, he rules that tiny domain. King of the still life, baby, master of sustain. Do-wop, do-wop, clicking that remote. Do-wop, do-wop, barely staying afloat. Do-wop, do-wop, dishes stacked like trophies of a battle they won't need. But they're too busy basking in their sweet retreat. They may not move a mountain, they may not sweep the floor, but every little lazy smile makes them love each other more. They share a life that's slow, now soft and simple, neat and clean. No gym cards in their pockets, no racing magazine. No finish line to chase, babe. No errands on the run. Their kind of love keeps glowing in slow motion fun. Lazy love, a duo of delight. 2 couch potatoes in the pale moonlight. No big hustle, no big fight. They got each other and it feels so right. They love shabab, shabay. They'll do tomorrow what they want today. Side by side till the stars turn bright. Lazy love in the pale moonlight. Do-wop, do-wop, don't move too soon. Do-wop, do-wop, sha-na-na-na, just love. Do-wop, do-wop, ooh, hold me tight. Lazy love in the pale moonlight. My name, well, that doesn't matter. But
Great song, but first, let's have a look at this. Keep you up to speed, guys. Share this tab. Any news from Dover? Any news from Dover? Nothing declared yet, Paul. 11:06. So for the live, I'd say the polls are closed, the count is underway, but we are still waiting for the official declaration. I'll keep an eye on it. This one should get interesting when it lands. Okay, thank you, Sam. Back to the music. This is a great song. This one, I love it.
School, and I've got a reputation for breaking every rule. The teachers, they all hate me, every master I annoy, 'cause I'm a right old criminal, dead smart one of the boys. The first day at my new school, my teacher got right shocked, 'cause straight away I lose my cap, that's how the lab got blocked. And I burned my new school blazer, hiding gaspers in my pocket, and I decide in this here boat it's me gonna rock it. Next day the form's dead eager, as through the gates they swarm, and they elect some swatty clock as captain of the form. Now so far I've gone easy, just sizing up the dump, but when I see what that job's worth, I give that clod a clump. So he resigns, and after I've persuaded all the rest, I get elected, then I start to feather my own nest. I help with dinner money, of course I take my cut. The teacher couldn't work it out and he promptly done his nut. So the teachers, they all hate me, every master I annoy, 'cause I'm a right old criminal, dead smart one of the boys. So the teachers, they all hate me, every master I annoy, 'cause I'm a right old criminal, dead smart one of the boys. You lot go to assembly, but me I've never there. I sit and have a crafty smoke down the you know where. Then I copy some kid's homework, and if I get found I make him say he copied mine, or I punch him on the snout. So as my innocent years roll by, I'm in on every racket, and anyone who tries it on, he quickly cops a packet. Till in the 4th year I can claim to be the school's real boss, and I spend my time in dodging work, 'cause work, that's a dead loss. So the teachers, they all hate me, every master I annoy, 'cause I'm a right old criminal, dead smart one of the boys. Our form gets off a football team, of course I wasn't picked. So when they left the field, they found their money has been nicked. But though they're all dead stupid, they'd guess I had to go. So when I try to talk to them, they just don't want to know. Then last week down the billiard hall, I join up with a mob, and we break into some radio shop, a very crafty job, till some dirty copper spots us, and I'm the one gets caught. And there's no one who'll stand by me next week when I'm in court. And you can't help feeling rotten when you stand about and wait for some bloke who'll say hello to you, but there's no one who's your mate. And when the rest all live it up, there's no one thinks of me, but I don't care. When I'm big time, I'll show you, wait and see. All your teachers, you who hates me, every master I annoy, 'cause I'm a right old criminal, dead smart one of the boys. All you teachers, you who hates me, every master I annoy, 'cause I'm a right old criminal, dead smart one of the boys.
Had to go. You smiled, but tears were in your eyes. I watched you fade beyond the road, like sunlight leaving evening skies. Now every street remembers us, the places where we'd laugh all day. Without your hand inside of mine, the world has somehow lost its way. They can keep us far apart, but they'll never own my heart. Every minute without
Hi, Steve. 14. Everything okay? If any of you have any news, breaking news, let's have to know in the link. I'm looking around, but I'm sure to miss something. Just had another look. There's nothing on the official site yet. I would have thought we would have had some reports from somewhere. Someone must be streaming from there. She won't come up, Lee. If I was to publish a photo or a video of her, that would be the end of me. She'd take me, well, I'd rather be captured by Apache women than have my wife angry with me. Yeah. No, that won't happen. Although, fair play for her, she don't mind dancing with me if we're out somewhere and I've had too much to drink. I'll have to show you that clip of me singing in that club. What was it? When I was younger and in my prime, I used to gang bang all the time. Now I'm older, old and grey. I only gang bang once a day. My granddaughter thought it was hilarious. Yeah, Plaid voters are loony leftists. Plaid Cymru, Marxists. Leanne Woods, one of their key people, actually made donations to the Communist Party of Wales. I did ask him about that. Okay, love. Wife's gone to bed. Fair play, she lets me get on with it. She's kind of resigned to the channel now, guys. As you know, she's been opposed to it for the last year. Stopped me going to demonstrations. Well, yeah, the Plaid Cymru were completely insane. Then again, so were Welsh voters. They really are. Dumber, thicker than a Welsh house brick is what I just say. Some of them are thicker than a Welsh house brick. Anyhow, just going through the comments. I haven't seen Kev K57. Bit worried about him. Bit worried about him. It's not like him to be out of touch, to go silent on us. Let's have a song. Trace's song.
I'm here at the diner. The table is set. There's only one thing missing, and I know it ain't here yet. Your coffee's getting colder. The waitress smiles on cue. She doesn't have the heart to say she knows I'm waiting too. Outside the rain keeps falling like tears I can't explain. Every drop upon that window whispers your sweet name. Colored light. I reach across the table, but all I touch is air. Everybody sees the empty seat. I still see you sitting there. The jukebox plays our favorite, the one we'd always choose. Every note reminds me of everything I've lost with you. The vinyl keeps on spinning like time that won't stand still. If memories could hold somebody, I'd be holding you until maybe you'll come walking through that old diner door. Maybe this old broken heart won't hurt anymore. But every bell above that doorway only lets the cold wind through. The table's always waiting, just like me, for you. The rain paints your face upon the window pane. Every little drop keeps falling, calling out your name. I'm here at the diner where our love once grew. The table's still set. There's only one thing missing. It's you. Everyone's saying he came with another girl, the one who promised you the world. Now you're standing all alone, it's true, and I just want one dance with you. Don't let those tears fall from your eyes. Forget that boy and all his lies. Little girl, won't you dance with me? You're the only one I really see. Did you wear that pretty blue dress tonight? You look like a dream beneath the lights. Take my hand, don't be blue. Let me have the last dance with you. The record's playing soft and slow. The lights are turning nice and low. He'll never know what he threw away, 'cause I'll be by your side today. When the music starts to fade, we'll remember every song we played. I'll walk you home beneath the moon and hope you'll love me very soon.
to shine. And tonight I hope you'll finally be mine. Take my hand, don't be blue. Let me have the last dance with you. Oh, let me have the last dance with you. Without you, the morning came, you had to go. You smiled, but tears were in your eyes. I watched you fade beyond the road, like sunlight leaving evening skies. Now every street remembers us, the places where we'd laugh all day. Without your hand inside of mine, the world has somehow lost its way. They can keep us far apart, but they'll never own my heart. Every minute without you feels like 1,000 years. Every night I whisper your name through a million silent tears. They can tell us we don't belong, they can say our love's all wrong, but every beat inside my heart keeps singing where you are. I close my eyes and see your smile, your gentle kiss upon my face. Your warm embrace still lingers here, though only memories fill this place. Each lonely dawn, each
thought I'd climb the mountain. I thought I'd climb the mountain. What a grand idea. Didn't last 5 minutes. Should have stayed and had a beer. The path had disappeared. The brambles ruled the land. They grabbed me by the trousers like they'd formed a bloody band. Hey, I'm the Green Arrow. I'll never give up. You can throw your worst at me. I'll still get back up. Barbed wire. Brambles too. I'll fight the mountain before the mountain wins. The thorns were like bayonets. They shredded both my sleeves. I looked like I'd wrestled a gang of angry trees. My arms were full of scratches. My legs were black and blue. I shouted every swear word that the Welsh language knew. Hey, I'm the Green Arrow. I'll never give up. You can throw your worst at me. I'll still get back up. Barbed wire. Brambles too. I'll fight the mountain before the mountain wins. I hacked away with cutters, thinking I'd break through. The mountain just laughed at me like mountains always do. One step became no footing. The next thing people saw was me disappearing backwards with one enormous big hell straight into the bushes. I went ass over tit and tumbled down the slope. The live stream caught the lot of it. There wasn't any hope. I bounced off rocks and nettles, rolled 40 yards or more. I landed in a...
Enough of that, enough of that. Guys, have a look at this. Can you see it? Live in the Pal Talk chat room, the British Resistance. I've still got my British Resistance badge here somewhere. Have I? Looking in his badges. Ha! My veteran badge. Where's my British Resistance badge? It's probably on the shirt. Ah, there it is. Used to have a website called the British Resistance. It had more viewers. We had our own radio station, our own YouTube channel. We had radio licenses to play what we liked. We had our first podcast apps before anyone. We were out there. Look, guys. And there it is. It's what you see on the thing. The British Resistance. Back then I was still the Green Arrow, but I was also ROTGA, the voice of the British Resistance. And I was interviewing Paul Golden. And that was on the 22nd of March. I was 11 or 12 years ago, wasn't it? I go way back. Let's see what I sounded like then, shall we, guys?
For the first time using a fabulous international media database system that contained the contact details of around 1.4 million journalists worldwide. We organised and trained a dedicated regional press officer in each region. We harnessed all the parties' communications apparatus, all the different communications channels, email bulletins, organisers' bulletins, the website, press releases, publications, media appearances, publicity stunts, absolutely everything across the board. All run from a single office that coordinated the party's public relations, harnessing, as I said, every communications channel towards a single PR strategy. And we also started to provide media training seminars for the first time ever for the party's officers and elected officials. Fast forward to November 2010, I decided with a heavy heart to resign my offices and later my membership, basically in a nutshell because of the direction the party was heading under Nick Griffin's leadership.
Okay, Paul, well, there's lots of success, okay, you certainly did do quite a bit for nationalism. You wasn't exaggerating when you said earlier today when you were in the room that you believed that you'd done quite a bit for the party in your time with it. There was lots of positive stuff there. You say that, well, hang on, let's take a step back there for a second. At what stage did James Dowson become involved in things? Were you doing this stuff before James Dowson arrived, or during the time that he arrived and after he arrived?
No, I arrived about 3 or 4 months after Jim Dowson was hired by the party to do the party's fundraising. I started off doing the Truth Truck and set up a bulk email bulletin service. And then Nick Griffin basically said to me, you know, go and work with Jim Dowson doing fundraising. So it went from there. So it was a little bit after Jim came on board. That's pretty much it, really.
Okay, that's good. I'm just trying to build up a bit of background here, Paul. You turned around and you said that you first of all resigned as the communications officer because of the direction that the chairman, Nick Griffin, was taking. Can you elaborate on that? Be a little bit more...
We'll leave it go there, guys, now. I tried to talk to Paul Golden, I think, up in Birmingham. I didn't get a chance, other than to say hello. What is interesting there, guys, is the people I was talking to back then. Some of you might be aware of who Brian Gerrish is. He's a former naval officer. Nick Cass. Bob Bailey was legendary. Bob Bailey was back in the day. Yeah, we had it all going. We had it all going until they destroyed the party, and then I had my bank account closed down, stuff like that. All the usual stuff. Paul Golden was a different man than he is today, that's for sure. That's for sure. He was I would have said he was, we'll use the term ethno-nat for the sake of people who don't understand just what nationalism means. Yeah, he was full on. But the reason I want to point to that little video is in memory of a guy called Bertie Burt. You know, I still don't know his real name. I went to his funeral. I must have seen his real name there. I went. Ribeye Rob went. And Mary Joy. Yeah, the UK column, that's him. I interviewed him several times. I like the UK column. Nick Cass, Bob Bailey was a legend. And we went to Bertie Burt's funeral. 3 of us. He was a great guy, Bertie Burt. He introduced me to bread making. I've still got a bread maker. Still make my own bread on occasions because of Bertie Burt. If Lippy was in here, or Kev K57 was here, it's a pity Kev K57 isn't here. We could talk about Bertie Burt. He was a real patriot. A real patriot. Went to his funeral, 3 of us. People were looking at us. Yeah, they didn't really approve of Bertie Burt's friends, his family. So often the case. But it shows you, we were beating the drum back then, guys, trying to wake people up. You know? Yeah, that was a great website, the British Resistance. Who had it in for us? The Labour Party. Who was that blind Labour guy? Oh, what was his name? The blind MP on the government. He was always having a go at me, and I was always having a go at him. Conservative home, they hated me. Yeah, that's it, Blunkett. David Blunkett was always having a go at me. Trouble is, he couldn't find me. He didn't know what I looked like. There was a big fuss about his children. Yeah, he was funny, David Blunkett was. I had a good laugh. I should dig out some of the old articles I wrote about him. Sadly, most of the great articles I wrote were lost. I didn't back up the websites. And as I said, they were bigger than some of the news media at the time. They were more popular than the newspapers, I would say. I think must have had about 20 writers working with me then. It was great. The BNP was on a roll. We had 2 MEPs, hundreds of councillors. Yeah. And then them bastards destroyed it from within. The same bastards who are trying to put the knife into me now behind the scenes. If you know what's going on in national circles, they'll be dripping poison to you guys. Well, my track record speaks for itself. Have a look at their track record. If you believe what they say about me, you bloody fools. Anyhow, enough of that. Yeah, there was good days. Good days. And salute Bertie Burt. You were a great guy and you were a great patriot. Let's get back to the music. Not that one. Oh, I think we'll have this one. I used to dress like this.
Please come back to me, I need you. You don't know what you mean to me. How was I to know I'd hurt you? Won't you please forgive me? Every morning starts without you. Every evening feels so long. Every little thing reminds me. Now that all your love has gone, please come back to me, I need you. Don't let our love fade away. Every night I dream about you, hoping you'll come back someday. You know how I feel about you. Every word I've said is true. Please come back to me, my darling, 'cause my heart belongs to you. Every street we used to wander seems so empty, now you're gone. Every cafe, every doorway makes me wish you'd come back home. If I knew I'd make you cry, I'd have never let you go. come back to me.
Good track. Okay, still no news from Dover. I just had a look. I've scouted around the internet. I've had Sam search. Just waiting for the guy with the envelope now. Back to the music. Great track. NWP. I found your email. I found your address. It was in the spam. I'll get your badge off to you tomorrow, my friend. I sent BC Wench, should have had hers by now. I haven't seen her for a couple of days. I hope she's all right. Okay, back to the music. Bolt Riders.
Monday morning, alarm bell rings, steel toe boots and the same old things. Working hard just to pay our way, counting down to another Saturday. Then the message comes across the phone, meet at 9, now you're not alone. Coffee's poured and the engine's wake, every mile's a memory we'll make. Leave the worries by the roadside, let the open highway decide. The boat riders, side by side, brothers, sisters on the endless ride. Different stories, one heartbeat, rolling thunder down every street. Through the valleys, over the hills, freedom, something money never buys. Every sunrise, every mile, boat riders, that's our style. Someone's laughing at the fuel stop cafe, someone's taking photographs today. Brand new rider, old road hand, every one of us understands. Doesn't matter what you ride along, every engine sings the same old song. Leave no rider far behind, that's the code that we all sign. Some rides carry silent names, echoes living in the flames. For the ones who never made it home, we keep their memory rolling on. When the poppies catch the morning breeze, we ride with quiet dignity. We're boat riders, proud and free. One road, one family. Through the sunshine, through the rain, we'll always find our way again. From the first turn of the wheel to the last embrace and final meal. When the engines all fall still, the friendships carry further still. One more road, one more sunrise.
Oh,
One more ride, boat riders forever.
Hold it there. Let's have something funny for a change. Okay, so we've been over to the council site where they're going to report the results. Nothing there yet. Nothing. I've got Restore Britain up on X. I'm sure they'll have someone there to report it. Yes, Craig, my wife is fine. Craig always asks how my wife is. Do you want me to fetch her on? Show that I haven't topped her or something? Yeah, I told you, she spotted the piano wire across the top of the stairs. So anyhow, I cancelled the insurance premium. It was too much. I'm not going to be rich. Besides, I've got used to it now. No, my wife is fine. Steve, take care. Northwest Patriot, I found your email today, mate. I did send you an email saying I'd finally located it. I'll get your badge off to you soon. And we can sort the other thing out as well. Right, let's have a look. I don't know, I think Alex might have been in here, so I'm going to play this. Because I think it's funny.
I'm not a purple penguin. I'm a nobody. I went down to the council just to change my name. They handed me a form that looked longer than a train. Tick the box that suits you. Well, that sounded fine till I saw 100 choices running down the line. Man or woman, trans as well. Choose the box that fits you best. But then the form went barking mad and turned into a guessing test. I'm not a purple penguin. I'm as normal as can be. I went straight past option 2 and tick box number 3. Not a moonbeam, not a turnip, not a cosmic bumblebee. I'm not a purple penguin, just put me for me. Number 4 said mystic badger, number 5 said cloud, number 6 said silent unicorn, I nearly laughed out loud. 7 was a rainbow toaster, 8 a haunted tree, 9 said state your pronouns, 10 said wait and see. People know themselves the best, that really doesn't bother me. But why is there 17 pages just to get a library key? I'm not a purple penguin. I'm as normal as can be. I went straight past option 2 and tick box number 3. Not a moonbeam, not a turnip, not a cosmic bumblebee. I'm not a purple penguin, just put me for me. Let everybody live their life, that's how it ought to be. But keep the blooming paperwork as simple as 1, 2, 3. Name a number, sign it here, and let me leave in peace. I only came to pay a bill, not register as geese. I'm not a purple penguin. I'm as normal as can be. I went straight past option 2 and tick box number 3. Not a warlock, not a walrus, not a gender neutral pig. I'm not a purple penguin. I'm simply bloody me. Tick 1, tick 2. What the hell is 33? I'm not a purple penguin. Just put me for me.
I'd like to see Kev make a video for that. Oh, I'd love to play that song. Hang on, Sloopy. I love that song. Hang on, Sloopy. Brilliant. Every time I do that, I get a copyright warning. Oh well, we can't have that, so we'll have something else then. Right, Restore Britain. We are waiting there, we check in there, there's nothing there. Nothing there. Share this. Play. Unless somebody'd like to come up and chat to me. Industrial Nations Media, Alex. I had my doubt about Alex back in the day. Didn't I, Alex? I thought this guy's asking too many questions. But he's been most useful. Yeah, that would be good. Actually, Alex, did you remember this? Let me show you something, guys. We ought to dig this video up, Alex. Remember? I get it. Antifa flag. You ripped it up and then we wiped our butts with it, didn't we? Yeah. That was a great day out, Alex. That was the day, I think, first day I met you. That was a good laugh, that was, Alex. We'll have to do it again. But we won't tell my wife it's a demonstration. I'll say it's a social or something. Okay? That was a fabulous day. Perhaps we should get Kev K57 to put a compilation of our videos up, like where we're ripping up that flag and dancing. And maybe the one where I tried to launch myself into the Reds. That was in somewhere I can't remember. Yeah. But the Rex is, yeah, it's always good to see Abs. I watch his channel as often as I can. I try to watch all the guys' channels. I haven't watched Dino Bane for a couple of days now, but he had a great one out about 2 or 3 days ago. But time, isn't it? Just don't have time. I really don't have time. Loughborough. Well, you know, I worked in Loughborough for British Gas. I was part of the Loughborough story long time ago. I'd like to. I've got the car to do it now, guys. God, I miss that Ford Fusion. I still miss it. Trouble with this new car, well, it's not a new car. It's 16-year-old. Something like that. But I do drive it a bit more carefully than I drove the other one. Nice to have a working radio and air conditioning. All right. Right. Well, guys, I don't know what time these results are going to be, but I'm definitely going to be staying up until they come in. I don't care how long it is. We've done all-nighters before. We can do them again. I don't bend on this one. I said I'm going to stay up, and I'm going to stay up. So you're more than welcome to stay with me and just listen to the music I play. Here we go. I don't know what this one is.
Ooh, sweet lies. Ooh, sweet, sweet lies. Sweet, sweet lies. Tambourine rings and the porch light glows. There she goes. There she goes. She lives next door, she's a real sight. Red dress dancing in the blue moonlight. She tells little lies with a sugar sweet grin. And I know I should run, but I'm falling in. She drinks my beer and my JD too. Then says, honey, I was thinking of you. I ought to be mad, I ought to be wise, but I melt every time she bats those eyes. She's not bad looking, that's for sure. Got my poor heart knocking at her door. I wanna hold her, but I know she's the kind of flame that burns you slow. You drive me wild with your sweet, sweet lies. I know you're trouble, but I still wanna try. You steal my heart, then you say goodbye. Oh baby, I'm a fool for your sweet, sweet lies. Sweet lies, sweet lies, sweet lies, sweet lies. We sit on the porch as the night draws near. She laughs so loud everybody can hear. The perfume lingers like a melody, and I swear that trouble looks good to me. She's got a sparkle that I can't deny, like a firework caught in a midnight sky. I know the game, I know the score, but I keep coming back for more and more. She's not bad looking, that's for sure. Got my poor heart knocking at her door. I wanna hold her, but I know she's the kind of flame that burns you slow. You drive me wild with your sweet for your sweet, sweet lies. The drums come rolling, my heart keeps going. She says she loves me, but everybody knows. But have you gone? Strings rise high like a radio dream. Horns answer back with a golden gleam. Hand claps hit and the tambourines fly while she waves from the window with those sweet, sweet lies. Mama said, son, don't you lose your head. Daddy said, trouble wears lipstick red. Friends all laugh when they see me pass, saying there goes another one falling fast. But when she whispers my name so low, every warning fades like an old rock show. I know tomorrow she'll make me blue, but tonight I'm believing every word is true. You drive me wild with your sweet, sweet lies. Sweet lies. I know you're trouble, but I still wanna try. You steal my heart, then you say goodbye. Oh baby, I'm a fool for your sweet, sweet lies. She lives next door, and I can't help but adore the way she keeps me wanting more. Her sweet, sweet lies, her moonlit eyes, and the love I can't ignore. Ooh, sweet lies. Ooh, sweet lies. Ooh, sweet lies. There she goes. There she goes. And I know, I know, I know. I'll be back tomorrow night.
Eyes fixed upon these empty streets, listening for forgotten feet.
We're waiting for it now, Lilac. We're waiting.
Hopes once strong that somehow failed. Shadows gather with the rain, calling softly through the pain. Every heartbeat asks me why dreams are left alone to die. If this is the way it ends, tell me who will light the flame. If this is the way it ends, who will still remember our name? Don't let the last light fade. Don't let the silence win. If there's still a spark among us, now's the time to let it begin. Church bells ring through empty air, echoes searching everywhere. Photographs in weathered frames, holding on to yesterday's names. Truth is harder now to find, lost beneath the noise of time. Yet somewhere deep beneath the stone, a stubborn seed is still our own. If this is the way it ends, tell me who will light the flame. If this is the way it ends, who will still remember our name? Don't let the last light fade.
My pleasure. Oh, prazer é todo meu. The pleasure is all mine. But there's always good, always good.
This is not the way it ends. We'll be the ones who got the flame. This is not the way it ends. Tomorrow still can know our name. Raise your voices through the darkness. Let the weary hear your song. Hope is only ever beaten when we choose to not stand strong. This is not the way it ends.
Regard border force. I think we should have, when we come to power and we have a government with balls, all these traitors and quislings who facilitated the invasion of our country should be court-martialed, put before a military tribunal. I'll go easy on them. I just imprison them for life for what they've done to this country. All the hotel owners who rented out their hotels, property developers, property owners who rented out their properties. Yeah, I'd bring the entire lot of them to justice. The owners of the security companies, all the staff that are working in these hotels, all of them need to be brought to justice. They really do. They really need to be brought to justice. The video that we showed last night where those fair play for auditors sometimes get a bad rap, but sometimes they do good work. But when they went into their hotel, showing the meals that they were eating, whilst we've got people starving, old age pensioners, the luxury and the comfort. And most people couldn't afford to stay there for a night, let alone for a week or a month or a year, the way some of them live there. E-bikes parked outside. Boy, every single politician I would investigate, and I would jail them for the slightest thing. The slightest thing. Yeah. Well, he's just declared an emergency. He's signed another executive order, isn't he? He's only doing what his bosses in the Middle East tell him to do. He's under their control. You should have known that the moment he banged his head against that wall. That's when he banged his brains out. Yeah. Anyhow. Oh, let's have a look at this. Here's one we haven't played for a long time now. There's a bit in this video track that I really like because it sums up what it's like to be a YouTuber doing a live stream. Share this.
Okay, guys.
It always started the same way.
Got a roll now.
3:30, cold tea, a camera already rolling. Paul, known to his ever-growing audience as the Green Arrow, leaned into the glow of his ring light, adjusting his headphones like a man preparing for battle.
It's like being at
Right,
the cinema,
he'd
isn't
mutter,
it?
smirking
Great
at his
stuff.
own reflection. Let's see who needs a bit of truth today. And just like that, another video began. The internet had become his battlefield, not with swords or shields, but with thumbnails, timestamps, and that unmistakable grin. Where others scrolled past nonsense, Paul paused. Where others ignored it, Paul clicked. And where most would walk away, Paul leaned in and said, "No, this one's mine." There were moments, plenty of them, where he could have just ignored it. A wild claim, a dodgy stream, another voice shouting into the void. Most would shrug and move on, but not Paul, because to him, ignoring it wasn't the point. He'd chuckle, shake his head, take a sip of something stronger than tea, and say, "Ah, you shouldn't have said that." And that's when it began.
Been a loyal
Clip by clip, frame by frame, a raised eyebrow here, a cheeky wink there. He didn't just respond, he performed. The comments would flood in before he'd even finished. "He's done it again. Green Arrow doesn't miss. Someone check on the other guy," and Paul, he'd just laugh. The kind of laugh that said, "You've made a terrible error of judgment." Because every jab became content, every dig became another moment, and every moment another win. But somewhere along the line, something changed. The persona evolved. The Green Arrow was no longer just reacting. He'd become something else entirely. A sort of anti-hero, a rogue crusader, a one-man tribunal with a ring light instead of a gavel. Grifters? Oh, he had opinions on those. Those who only came for the money, the loud ones, the flashy ones. The trust me bro merchants with suspiciously expensive backdrops and even more suspicious claims. He'd say, narrowing his eyes, something smells off. But it wasn't all serious business, because outside the battlefield of bad takes, there was chaos. Beautiful, glorious chaos. All the messages, all the attention. And unfortunately for Paul, apparently all the ladies. Now, to be clear, Paul remained a married man.
No, you still
very much so.
I'm married.
The chat would light up, messages flying, reactions piling in. And suddenly, there it was, a full-blown digital stampede. "I love you, Paul. Notice me. Green Arrow, please." And Paul would just sit there trying to keep his composure, as if he wasn't being metaphorically chased across the screen by what can only be described as a slow-motion montage of chaos, cheeky comments, and very enthusiastic enthusiasm. At one point, if you squinted, it was practically a Benny Hill sketch. But he never bit, not once. "I'm a married man," he'd say calmly, as if that explained everything, which to be fair it did. And then, every now and again, he'd glance at the camera, pause, give a small knowing wink, and the entire chat would lose its collective mind. Meanwhile, far away from the noise, there was silence. Mr. Thorpe, a name that lingered in the background like a forgotten footnote. Paul had checked once. Curiosity, really. The last time he looked, 8 subscribers. 8, not shouted, not mocked, just noted. Because not everyone stays in the game, and not everyone builds something that lasts. But Paul, he kept going. Night after night, stream after stream, turning nonsense into content, turning noise into momentum, turning a camera into a stage. And whether you loved him, doubted him, or were just there for the chaos, you watched, you listened, and eventually you understood. Because in the end, the Green Arrow wasn't just a man online. He was a phenomenon, a legend, a mildly confusing force of nature with very strong opinions and impeccable timing. And somewhere, off in the distance, you could still hear the faint echo of that laugh, the grin, the chase. The Green Arrow has wrapped up his stream, reminding everyone to vote for Restore Britain. After signing off, rumours started flying, some saying the legend went off to celebrate in wild fashion. But of course, that's just hearsay. Let's not forget, he's a married man to a lovely lady. On a more serious note, Focus on Britain would like to extend a big thank you to the Green Arrow for his support and for sending his community our way. The positive responses have meant a lot and truly help us grow.
Half-fast, 3-screen, glow, green coat, see wild theory, listen close, he says. He's pacing around the room where nobody stays. Anxious, angry, arrogant. While he's on a mission with the truth in his hands, calling out the grifters across the lands. Green Arrow of the online streets. Green Arrow of the online streets. He don't miss, he just reloads, winks at the camera and he hits the road. Rattled thoughts, numbers high, 300,000 people standing by, declaring Paul just laughed, checks his reflection in the looking glass. Half road, half clown, smooths the hair on his head right down. Paul is on a mission mission with the truth in his hands, calling out the grifters across the lands. Green arrow of the online streets, green arrow of the online streets. He don't miss, he just reloads, winks at the camera, then he hits the road. Maybe days are long gone, maybe days are dead, maybe dead behind him. Now he's trading the ocean for a screen instead. Betty Hill legs in overdrive, chasing the trouble just to feel alive, feeling alive, feeling alive. Justice, maybe a smile, he laughs it off in his usual style. Uncertain story spreads, living inside of their scrolling heads, walking line between the truth and the trend. Well, he's on a mission with the truth in his hands, calling out the grifters across the lands. Green arrow of the online streets, green arrow of the online streets. He don't miss, he just reloads, winks at the camera, then he hits the road. Restless heart, restless mind, debt unpaid, left behind. Keep on talking, talking, talking into the night.
Oh, what's this one? This one looks racy. I don't know if any of you have ever heard of Boogie Street. This is Boogus, but they call it Boogie Street. Everything happens down Boogie Street. That's what it's like, talking. You don't like the sound of your own voice, do you? I know you don't. Nobody does. Imagine how painful it is for me. No wonder my wife goes into the other room. She doesn't like my voice either. Oh well. Focus on Britain. Should publish more of their work, shouldn't we? Abs, I don't know. What's Abs on about? Paul, tell me where I got it wrong, you dirtbag. Not sure what he means. Not sure what you mean, Abs, my friend. Not sure. Pardon me. I'm drinking this, Thatcher says. I don't like cider, but it's all we've got in the fridge. It's been in there for months now. I've stopped buying rum, because as soon as I've got a bottle of rum, I drink it in literally a night, 2 at most. And it's the same. If I get, say, 4 cans of beer, those go. Just like that. If it's there, I'll drink it. So I think if I don't buy it, I can't drink it. And, well, you know what happened to my brother, and you know what happened to me when I drank that bottle of rum and fell over and smashed my head. I made it and my brother didn't. So, there we go. I keep forgetting my YouTube keeps going below live. All those crushes. They're not crushes, they're viewers, they're listeners. They're subscribers, they're followers. I've only got one crush. Oops, and there she is. Talk of the devil. She's a little minx, she is. She's been avoiding me. I was hoping to catch a glimpse of her over in Ulster, but she didn't go. Yeah, I'll be over there on the 12th of July. She can't run from me forever. Well, she probably can, because my leg isn't the best, so I probably couldn't catch her. Yeah, bollocks. Yeah, I like that in the song. They're not crushes. I'm a professional broadcaster. Bollocks. Yeah, talking. Abatha, don't underestimate yourself, mate. You've got great content. I love it. Your sense of humour and your style and timing is perfect. Really perfect. Everyone's got their different traits. Have a look at your style, Vindicator style, Gobster style, my style, Dina Bain. All different styles, but all of us pushing the same message. It's good. I do miss the old days, so when I first started, like Gobster and even Dino Bain would sometimes call into our channel and we'd have a laugh and a joke. Yeah, I'd like to do that again. I mean, there was a time, Abs, you'd come up to the mic on. I can indeed. Put a shirt on. I'll ask you up now. It'd be great. What's this? Paul Lilac. 100 in the last hour. 43,000 each. I don't know, I don't know, Lilac, that I could sit and watch that. I think I'd have to be thinking, well, I won't tell you what I'm thinking. The channel will get closed down. I'm getting the link now, brother. Invite a guest. I'm going to do it now. Here we go. Here's the link. Let's see what Abs is up, see if he's got any news. Okay. Link is up there, my friend. Link is up there. Get that there ready. I'll just have a quick look to see if there's any news from Dover, other than bloody more invaders. Election results, quick check. Nothing. Back there. And here comes Abs. Here he is. He's got his shirt on. Don't get too excited, ladies. This is like having Robert Redford and Paul Newman up at the same time, isn't it? You don't know who Robert Redford was, do you? Or Paul Newman. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you.
There we go. Good to see you as well. There's been a lot going on in the background, whereas it's basically put me a bit. Yeah, I won't mention the stuff. All I'll say is it's been a bit daunting, and leave it at that. But I hope everyone is, of course, doing well.
You're a better man than me, Gunga Din. I do follow what's been happening to you, and yeah, totally undeserved, unwarranted.
Yeah, I mean, in the end, though, there are some particularly despicable people, is all I'll say on that. And between you and me, they may not be over the target.
Well, you'll come through it, Abs. You're like me, you're a survivor. People like you and I always make it through in the end. Everyone else might drop, but we'll make it. I think it's something to do with the mental thing. We don't let them destroy us. We don't let them crush us. And when they belt us, well, we just either ride it or belt them one back. But anyhow, if you like, should we drop that? Tell us what you've been up to. I haven't seen any of your videos for at least 2 days. I've been so busy, and it gets me because I like your style, the way you do it. But apart from that thing, how are you and yourself? How is your life going?
Been going okay. Other than that, my obviously doing my work and what have you. It's been all right, and had a fair bit of good news. There'll be a few bits and bobs that kind of set you back, but you just bounce back, and I certainly have the capacity to do that. We both have guts. Me more literally than metaphorically.
Well, 9 months ago, I'd have given you a run for your money, but now I've certainly lost a bit of it, as could you if you really wanted to. But would you be the same man? Would you be the same man, do you think?
Well, I wouldn't be the same two men. I'd definitely be the same man, though.
Yeah. Hey, but if you were to lose weight, though, Abs, you'd lose half your content. I mean, all your best lines are poking fun at yourself, aren't they? Be honest.
It kind of is, isn't it? And the way I look at it is I've basically come up with this new line, which is, it should not be the intention of other people to make me feel uncomfortable. That's what I'm here for.
No, that is brilliant. That is brilliant, yeah.
I've mainly been, well, I've actually had quite a bit of a, from the looks of it, quite a bit of a drop in content. There hasn't been as many videos, but what videos I have covered was, I think there was a video a week ago where I covered Lucy Connolly when she was trying to say that people with autism apparently have superpowers, Well, if that's the case, shouldn't I be flying over Nottingham by now?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. There was something I wanted to say to you. Go on, carry on talking, Abs, and it'll come back to me. I
Yeah,
was looking
fair
at
enough.
one of your videos.
So obviously, the way I look at it is, you've got people who have ADHD and have autism, and the way to look at it is, people are on different sides of the spectrum, as it were. And I have seen firsthand the effects of what autism can do when you're at like the very bottom of it, where you are effectively trapped in your own bubble. It's like you literally cannot speak for yourself. And I'm not trying to poke fun at the guy I mentioned, Terry, but all he can do is and I look at it, and now I think back, and I just think it's fucking horrible, to be brutally honest, because there's nothing worse than feeling helpless for me. And I can only imagine how hard it must have been for that boy. I don't know if he's still alive or he's passed on or whatever, but I consider myself quite lucky because I'm more on the lower end of the scale. Some people will say I'm high functioning is the term, I believe. But generally speaking, it's much more difficult to spot certain symptoms. Like for Terry's example, it's very, very easy to spot certain aspects that say that person has autism, but not every person has like the visible symptoms that you can see at face value. Some of them are more behind the scenes, things that you may not easily spot. And I think Lucy needs to understand that, and as I said, I'm someone with autism. She needs to have a little bit more respect for those kinds of people, especially, I mean, I do accept there are some people that do use autism as a shield. Hell, I've even had people accuse me of using autism as a shield, which I think is absolutely disgusting, because all that, at best, the way I look at it is, if you look at a normal person and then you look at someone like myself, at best, it probably gives me like a couple of % leniency. But that's about it. I wouldn't.
I've got to come in here. You're not going to believe this. Yeah, you will believe it, because you know I only ever tell the truth. I don't even know what autism is. I've walked through life healthy. Most of the people in my life, they're either alive and well or they're dead. And I don't look for illness. I don't take much interest in it. I don't go to the doctors. Tell me what autism is. I'm being serious now, Abs. I really don't know what autism is, the definition.
Oh, grief. Well, I can't really say an awful lot about autism. I haven't done significant research into it. Sorry, dentures falling out. Yeah, that's classic. But anyway, I know ADHD is basically, it kind of hampers your ability to do things like concentrate or what have you. Like autistic people, they may be more intelligent than other people. They may have the capacity to think more capably than your average person, but to compensate, it may be they fall short in other areas, like their social skills or the ability to look after themselves, or their ability to, shut a bloody door or something. But basically, the best way I could describe it is, you have more of a benefit in some areas of your life, like intelligence. Some people are really good at maths. Some people are really good at engineering. Some people might be able to tell you the square root of pi or something like that. And some others are just well beyond the normal human. Some of them are bloody savants, which the only savant I am is in eating.
Yeah. Oh, all right. Okay. I didn't know that. Oh, well. Then I'm autistic as well, then, because I'm brilliant.
There's probably people who could probably tell you a much better definition, but that's the best I can do for you. I'm no expert, and I would say probably seek an expert as far as defining autism is concerned, because Ironically, it's not my area. I wish my mum told me more about it, quite
Well,
frankly.
okay. Kirsty's saying that the smartest people I know have autism. How do you know that someone's got autism? Can you do a blood test? No, I don't think so.
No,
How
I
do you
don't
know
think
if...
it's blood test related. I think what they do is if I understand it correctly, I think they try to look for like patterns in your behavior or how you react to certain things. That would probably be my best guess more than anything. But I can't say in good faith that is 100% the case.
All right, well, yeah, that's okay. That's interesting. It's strange. There can't be many autistic people in Wales because I've never met any of them who are very smart at anything. They're only thick as Welsh house bricks, apart from myself, so perhaps I'm autistic, I don't know.
Yeah. As I said, my advice would basically be do some research into it, consult an expert, something like that more than anything. I wouldn't be able to, in good faith, tell you, yes, this is the 100% definition of it, put simply.
Yeah. I will look into it. I do research. You'll be surprised that, no, you wouldn't be surprised, Abs, at the things I do research, totally unrelated to politics. And so, yeah, that'll be something for me to do. I'll look into autism.
I don't know as well if you've paid any attention to what's his face's platform, Danny Tomo, that so-called patriot platform, for fuck's sake. Oh, this walking disaster waiting to happen springs to mind.
Right. I must have seen your video. Because how else? I don't watch or follow Danny Tomo. I did see Vindicator's take on it. I'm hoping you saw Vindicator's take on it as well.
I have. I've 100% seen it. I've had a look at the platform myself. And some people actually, in my comments, brought up a really good point. What happened with the leak in the BNP party? Now, if that happened internally, and I believe, if I recall the year correctly, wasn't that in like 2007, 2008? Because if that's the case, if they've been doing it in that, what do you think it'll take for somebody to leak that information about Danny's platform and all the people on it to other people? That would screw every single person that's signed up, just like that. It would be an unequivocal disaster.
Well, those lists were leaked to a website called WikiLeaks. Yeah, WikiLeaks. I don't know if it's still out there. WikiLeaks. I think it probably is. It is, and I think the list is still on there because my name is on it. Yeah. Yes. Vindicator made some very good points, didn't he?
100% on that.
Home address, telephone number. Yeah. Yeah.
Why don't they just ask for your fucking mother's maiden name as well while they're at it? And your next of kin.
Yeah.
Just be like the scene with Kingsley. You will put your name and your next of kin on that bag. Where if you break strict confidentiality rules, you and your next of kin will be placed in that bag.
Yeah, and the thing as well, though, Abs, this buy a boat. Buy a boat, and what are they going to do with this boat? They've already got one boat.
As much as this might be slightly hypocritical of what I've said in one of my other videos about him asking for a boat, I can understand one boat if you want to go and film stuff and what have you. But a fleet of boats, even if you could justify one boat, which is questionable at best, you don't need multiple boats to film the stuff. Hell, as Vindicator said, just get a bloody drone.
Absolutely. When I heard what Vindicator was saying before Vindicator said it, I thought, get a drone. You don't need. You could get a drone and you could take off on Dover and a decent drone, and straight out into the middle of the channel. That's nothing to some of these drones, which you can get for about £1,000. One capable of doing that, and that's nothing really. Just get a drone, and you're up. There's nothing they can do about it if you're up at about 400 feet. Yeah, completely legal. and just track them. I'd like to track where the life jackets come from. Where are all those life jackets coming from? Who's supplying them? Someone, and who's distributing them? When do they give the life jackets out, Abs? You know, before they get into the boats? Where's the footage of them being given the life jackets? Where's the photo images and the videos of the boats arriving on the beaches? Now that would have been useful stuff, but we're not seeing that. I don't know.
No, the funny thing is as well, when we look back, like God knows how many years ago, and they kept on saying, we will smash the gangs with bottles of alcohol. That's how they get sloshed. Anyway.
Right.
When they were saying about smashing the gangs, like, a lot of people, understandably, including myself, we thought, oh, well, there are clearly smuggling gangs involved. But what if the smuggling gangs is not the smuggling gangs as we know, but rather the French government? Hell, at this point, the French police have categorically admitted that they are just letting these people walk onto the boats, uncontested, to flood our island, to try and turn our country into a third world shithole, bluntly speaking.
And our government knows that, and it's in full agreement with what the French are doing. Otherwise, they would stop it. Jeffrey Bloom,
and they're even paying them. Paying them, which is absolutely unacceptable.
Yeah.
They were paid with the express purpose to stop the people coming across. The fact they haven't means we should be getting refunded every fucking penny that we have sent to the French government. And I asked this because I've mentioned this in one of my other videos. When a French warship shoots upon our own MPs with warning shots, is that the act of an aligned or an allied nation? No.
Good
it is the
heavens,
act
no.
of a nation at war with us. Likewise, all those invaders that are being put across the channel, that is not the act of an allied nation. That is a nation at war.
But
and
there's two things to that. First of all, historically, I don't know if you remember your history, but we went to war with Spain, the War of Jenkins's year, where the Spanish cut off the year of one of our sea captains. He was Welsh, incidentally. I mean, we went to war with Spain over that, you know. So we should go to war with France over this. Jeffrey Bloom in a video said last week, he said we should just tell France to take him back, and if France wants to declare war on us, so be it. Let's go to war with France. But Abs, what you say about asking for a refund, the thing is, we are giving money to the French government purely so that our government can offload the blame and say, well, look, we're paying France to stop them and France aren't stopping them. But our government wants it to continue. It's their instructions. Yeah. If you watch Jeffrey Bloom's video from last week, he explains in great depth what is happening to Western Europe and why it is happening and who the people are behind it, you know. I'll have to do a video on it and point people to it. I mean, Jeffrey Bloom really knows what he's talking about, Abs. So it's all by plan. It's not by accident. They could stop it any time they wanted.
100%. But obviously they won't, because it's part of the globalist, Marxist, communist, whateverist agenda.
Yeah. I'm just checking the comments now, Abs. Because Lila, she's been counting. I don't know if you've been following the comments tonight. Godfrey Bloom. I thought Godfrey Bloom, is it? I'll have a look. Industrial. You don't need to go. Yeah. Yeah. Lilac has watched 2 streamers today. Yeah, she's been following the streamers. There's 2 streamers. They video in live 24/7 from down there watching the boats come in. 7 boats arriving, full of new arrivals, bust off to Manston, then out to the community. This is an invasion. It's a planned invasion.
Yeah.
I also saw a video today, or was it yesterday, of a couple of lunatics running amok with machetes. I don't know about your community, but just 2 or 3 of them running amok in my village with machetes. They wouldn't come up against them. wouldn't come up against much opposition, that's for sure.
Well,
Oh, well.
I've also got some other news as well, which is, I know technically it's Friday, so I should say tomorrow, but on Saturday I will be going to another protest in, I'll be at the train station, and then I'll basically head up to City Hall where I am. Those who know me will know which one I'm talking about. And it's basically revolving around now, I think it's the NCOs or whatever it is. They're trying to house some of those invaders into our NCOs now. So obviously I'm going to be making my bloody stand there because local town and all.
Oh, right. So, so this is going to be Saturday, yeah? Saturday?
Yes, this Saturday.
Will you be streaming live from their apps?
I'll try, but I've had a lot of trouble trying to stream up there because you know what the government's like. They like to jam your bloody signals, or my connection decides to seize up all of a sudden. Like, it's really feckin' awkward trying to keep the stream going.
Yeah. Well, okay, if I see it, is it okay if I restream you if I find you? If you're doing it? Thanks, mate. That's appreciated. I wish I could join you, to be honest. I wish I could. Lady J's in the room. Hi, Lady J. Good to see you. I hope all's well in Ulster. I hope Freedom Dad is doing okay. Freedom Dad's been getting a bit of stick out there, Abs. Boy, we think we got it bad.
Get stick?
Yeah.
I've gotten stick as well in the past. The walking stick from a granddad that I used when I was at one of my companies. The time where my knee actually gave way and I actually became a granddad for a good 6-8 fucking weeks. It was horrible.
A granddad.
Well, I was just literally walking around the office with a walking stick instead of a normal person using crutches.
Right. I haven't had no, but I can't be doing things right, Dabs. Nobody's been attacking me lately. I've even been tempted to take a swipe at the Boy Scout just to get him started again. Just to have some hate mail. I feel
you need
neglected.
me to remind you to stop using the language of the bloody left. The Civnats, the FNats, and the Divnats, and the Twitnats, and whatever.
I don't like using it. I really don't. It's only nationalist to me. But for some people to try and explain to them, well, what's a Civnat? Well, there's no such thing really as a Civnat in my eyes. You're either a nationalist or you're not. But there is a difference between, say, I am getting a bit of stick off the English nationalists because they are obviously, they want an independent England. I agree England should have its own parliament if Wales has got an assembly and Scotland's got its own parliament. And England should have their own parliament, but personally I'd abolish the Welsh Assembly and the Scottish Parliament and just have one, because I'm a unionist. And there is that. And if the English Nats want to break up the union, well, I've got my little flag on, England and Wales, and I'm prepared to fight them as well as the Reds. We can make it a three-way fight. We can have the Muslims and the left over there, and we can have the English Nats over there. I don't mind who I attack. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm trying not to laugh because I've got a filthy joke on my mind, which is actually coming up in my next Abatha comedy hour or whatever. Because I think I'm going to be doing that like every Monday. Basically, loads of back-to-back jokes, really bad ones.
No, they're good. Your delivery is perfect. Actually, you would make a good. Just go up on stage, Abs, and just talk and seriously just talk about. Be there. I always many years ago, way back when I started, and everybody was these left. You had the likes of Alexei Sale, all the left-wing comedians talking shit. I thought, I'm going to go up there and I'm going to be the first neo-Nazi comedian, first right-on comedian. Give it some of that, like. Well, you could do that. Just get up on stage and talk and throw a few jokes, and I reckon you'd be really good around the comedy clubs. Yeah.
I would get too tired if I tried to do stand-up comedy, so it would have to be sit down, let me tell you.
There you go. You see, you've got a quick mind. Perhaps you are autistic. And your skill is literary, or what is it? Linguistic skills you've got, yeah?
I think
Yeah,
it's
you've got.
called linguistics, but yeah, the joke that I had, I think it's the first one I tell in my most recent one. So you guys are getting a sneak peek of some of the naughty antics I'm getting up to.
Yeah.
But
Well, come on then.
I basically say in this, I once had a woman of the night approach me when I worked as a taxi driver. She wanted me to take her home, and she offered to pay me using other services. And I told her this isn't a park and ride.
All right, okay. Well, you asked.
God.
So you asked for it. I'm going to tell you a Welsh joke now, okay?
Oh no.
It's not about sheep. Okay.
Bah.
Yeah, bah. Don't get me started on sheep, because you know I always feel disloyal talking about sheep, because yes, Welsh sheep are nice, but Wiltshire sheep definitely are prettier. I'm going to do a video on this and show you comparisons. There are differences. Okay, this Welsh joke. So Di goes up to his mate in the pub and he says, "Do you want to go to the pictures?" And he says, "Oh, what's on?" He said, "It's Moby Dick." And the other guy says, "Oh, I don't like cowboy films." He says, "It's not about cowboys." He said, "It's about whales." He said, "I don't like them Welsh bastards either." Well, I thought it was funny. I thought it was funny. You could have pretended it was funny. You can use it. You can use it. Go on.
I might have to if I run out of options.
If you run out of options, okay. Keep talking though. I'm just going to have a quick look, see if the results there.
Well, I will do that, but first I need to go get a drink and use the lavatory, as they call it.
Yeah.
Back in the biz.
Okay, mate. Off you go. I'm just checking, guys. Oh. Come on, guys. Look. Faster, faster. Well, let's see if we... Stay with me, guys. Stay with me. Just, I don't see restore on there. Hang on, no, let's have a look. We're just looking at... sorry, mate. Have I got... I'm right.
I mean, what the hell are the nonce party? I mean, Labour Party. Or maybe I was right first time, doing on there. This is what I always find interesting, though, about the polls that they keep putting up. They almost never seem to include Restore Britain. It's almost like they're abjectly terrified. It's almost like they're the Baba Yaga of politics, as it were, because they never want to mention them.
They've got to mention them now. We put a video up about it the other day. It was a bit of a small victory, if you like. Restore Britain's finally being recognised and added to the pollster lists. It'll be interesting to see now whether more people get it. I did do a video on it, Abbas. I know how difficult it is to keep up with fellow Patriots channels because I miss so much stuff on people like you, Dino Bain, Abs, Gobster.
Yeah.
Oh,
I wonder when I'll be able to speak to Dino Bain again, because I've only ever spoken with him once, and it's kind of like there was a certain chemistry there. It's like now I don't get that anymore.
Dino Bain's, I liked it when Dino Bain come over here because you know me, I like a bit of argy-bargy now and again, and even though we're on the same side, I'd really like to mix it with Dino Bain because, well,
you're both terriers, you really are. You're like no mercy, no hesitation.
Absolutely,
and I kind of like that more than anything.
Yeah, and I like it with Dino Bain. But he's good. His database net showing the links between individuals, companies, and stuff like that is superb work. I had something similar years ago, a dedicated database. What was it? SQL Server 6.5, structured query language Usenet. It was really good. I shouldn't have just destroyed it when the party went. Okay, so what is Sam saying about it? The computers of Reform are a slight favourite, but the computers have a problem. They don't really know what to do with the restore yet. So Jez Hermer's result tonight could tell us considerably more than the forecast does. Paul, if restore comes first or even a strong second, that would be genuinely noteworthy, precisely because the established projection models currently have very little restore electoral history to work with. I've just searched again while answering you. Still no credible leaked count or declaration that I can verify. Okay, let's have a look here.
Still not there.
No. Let me get to the election results. Still not there. My eyes are starting to go. Terrible problems with my eyes these days. Abs. Terrible. Too much time in front of, I get up at 5 or 6 and then I'm here until late. I switch glasses. Let's have a tune. Is it, my friend? You're not in a rush to go anywhere, are you, Abs?
I was going to go in a few more minutes because I'd like to just do a few wind-up things and then basically go to bed. Otherwise, I am going to end up collapsing somewhere and it's not going to be pretty, let me tell you.
Okay, well, you're free, obviously. You're free to go when you like. But if you do go, be advised that I know where you live and the boys will come round.
That's if the other boys don't come round first and kick my door in at 3 a.m. and probably find me playing games as usual.
Dib, playing. I'm really gutted. I haven't had a chance to play complete. Dib, Arcala. Yeah. Oh my God, you're in for it tomorrow. You went dib.
Yeah.
He'll take that. He's going to report you now for a harassment for going dib and me. That's it. We went dib because he's probably prepared. He'll go, be prepared. He's got it on his belt buckle. I don't know if you still have that on your belt buckles. Do you remember their scout buckles?
I don't know much about the belt buckles, so I probably wouldn't be the best person for that more than anything. Though if I had anything on a belt buckle of mine, it would be drop your drawers, you're about to get boarded.
Inch and a half of screaming death, eh? Righto. And as I say, when I was vastly overweight, they'd say, well, look at the size of your belly, Paul. And I'd say, well, you need a big hammer for a big nail. Remember that one? Quite right. Okay, Abs, off you go. I'm going to play some tunes. Listen, all right, then. Promise you'll come back and talk to us again. And if there's anything we could do to support you, we will. Okay?
I appreciate that. I've been in a better place mentally, so hopefully I'll be back again at some point. I don't know when, but I'd like to enjoy the rest of my holiday because I've basically had this whole week off. And then we got Bank Holiday Monday coming up. So it's like, fuck yes.
Okay. Well, Ellen just said, thank you, Abatha. Have a good rest of your evening, early morning.
Peace. God damn it. I couldn't get out of this without having a stroke. Thank you very much, Helen Dixon. I appreciate it. I will catch you all later before I have another stroke.
All right. Okay. You're out
Bye-bye.
here. Bye-bye, Abs. That was Abatha Rex. I always like to see Abatha. Abatha's one of those guys you can have a conversation with and it can flow both ways, back and forth, back and forth. Oh. I wear my glasses over my shades, not a good look. Four-star is back. I don't know, perhaps he went to the toilet. Oh. Leave him with a laugh. Leave him with a laugh. Okay, let's have a bit of music then, guys. Wow. I thought all the years I've been watching elections, I thought a council election like this, constituency, yeah, we'd have a result by about 11 o'clock. I thought as early as 11. I thought they'd want to get this out quick. Why could it be this late? A problem with the count? Are they having a recount? Who knows? Let's have some music. Oh, this is a good track, this is, guys. Shades of Heathcliff, Kathy Come Home type music, isn't it? 1 Year Tonight.
Howling like a banshee's cry, chasing the clouds through a storm-black sky. The old fire flickers, the shadows grow, just like they did 1 year ago.
Rain on the window, a knock at the door. I turn although you've been gone a year or more. Lightning is dancing across the hill, and for just one moment I see you still.
1 year tonight,
they took you away.
1 year tonight,
yet I hear you say,
wait for me, darling, our love hasn't died.
Whenever the storm comes over the hillside.
1 year tonight,
when the wild winds moan,
I swear that I hear you calling me home.
Though you're gone from my arms and my side,
you come back to me.
1 year tonight, 1 year tonight, 1 year tonight.
I still see the headlights disappearing in rain.
I still hear the screech and the terrible refrain.
They found your car where the old road bends,
and that's where my world began to end.
Your photograph stands by the old fireplace.
The flames make the shadows move over your face.
I hold the scarf that you wore that night,
and remember your kiss in the pale moonlight.
1 year tonight,
they took you away.
1 year tonight,
yet I hear you say,
wait for me, darling, our love hasn't died.
Whenever the storm comes over the hillside.
1 year.
Okay, guys, we got it. Well done, Lilac. Good one. That's me talking to Abs, missing it, wasn't it? So what have we got? Welsh Reformer, give him a like. Fucking Greens. Wow. Greens. I really don't know what to say. Sam is checking it. I'm in shock. I am in fucking shock. Could this be a troll? Could this be a troll? I'm going to ask Sam to check on something. Stand by, guys. Oh, you idiot! Get off. Take your time. Oh. Let's have a look at what Sam said, shall we, guys? Greens beat Reform by 34 votes. Restore 284, 10.7%. So between them, Restore and Reform had 38.2. Conservatives down. I'm talking to Sam about it, the Pakistani flag. Did you guys see the Pakistani flag? Yeah. Okay, guys. You can see what it says. You can see the question I asked about the Pakistani flag. Bit of shock I'm in, guys. Not at. I'd hoped Restore would. Let's assume, for the moment, we'll assume those figures are correct, although they could be a giant troll. I wish it was. But it's just the number of people in Dover who see the boats arriving could vote green. Could vote green. It's incredible, guys. I really don't know what to say. Oh. Shock. Total shock. Right. Councillor George Madgwick. Right, I've just replied to him. George Madgwick is saying Restore allowed a Green to win a seat of Reform, where hundreds of migrants arrived today. Should be asking yourself about the bloody people who were dull enough to vote for the Green Party and the Labour Party and the Conservative Party. That's where our problem is. Even combined, Restore and Reform only had 34% of the vote. The right need to wake up, vote Restore, get Green. Bollocks. Argument goes both ways. I will never vote Reform, so you guys better think about voting Restore, because we will not stand down. That is my response. Oh. Oh. I don't know what to say. I really don't. Even combined, guys, even combined, Restore and Reform only had 34% of the vote. Okay, well that could have prevented the Greens getting in, but what's fucking alarming is how many stupid people there are in Dover who continue to vote for the Green Party, the Conservatives and the Labour Party. That's kind of frightening, isn't it? I don't know what the turnout was. 45%. Not even 50% of the voters turned out. That's the story there, guys, isn't it? That's the story there. Oh, well. This is mind-blowing. I better go do a video then, guys. Or do you want a couple more tunes? Let me know in the comments. Do you want a couple of tunes, or shall I just go and write the bad news? Should I go write the bad news, guys? Tunes, Alex wants a tune. Okay. Oh, can't tell you, boys, I feel really sick. Hold on, guys. Here we go. Okay, so it's official then. It's official. It's official.
You're the dream that's finally come true. From the station to forever, we'll be side by side together. You don't want nobody else but me. That's exactly where I'll always be. Every heartbeat tells me we're meant to be. Nobody else, just you.
See, I always thought that of all the nations, it was supposed to be the Irish and the Welsh who were the thickos, not the bloody English. They were supposed to be the bright boys. Seems they're as dull as us Welsh.
Friday nights beneath the streetlight, holding hands beneath the moon. Every moment keeps on proving that forever came too soon. People ask me what I'm smiling for.
They can see it through their bloody windows, Lilac. Ah.
Everyone's saying he came with another girl, the one who promised you the world. Now you're standing all alone, it's true, and I just want one dance with you. Don't let those tears fall from your eyes. Forget that boy and all his lies. Little girl, won't you dance with me? You're the only one I really see. Did you wear that pretty blue dress tonight? You look like a dream beneath the lights. Take my hand, don't be blue. Let me have the last dance with you. The record's playing soft and slow. The lights are turning nice and low. He'll never know what he threw away, 'cause I'll be by your side today. When the music starts to fade, we'll remember every song we play. I'll walk you home beneath the moon and hope you'll love me very soon. Little girl, won't you dance with me? You're the only one I'll ever need. That pretty blue dress was meant to shine, and tonight I hope you'll finally be mine. Take my hand, don't be blue. Let me have the last dance with you. Oh, let me have the last dance with you.
Sy het alleen geloop in die stadse lig, 'n wêreld apart waar drome nie verrig. Hy het haar van oorkant die straat gesien, 'n liefde buite bereik, soos 'n verre visioen.
Maar iets in haar oë het hy verstaan, 'n vonk wat fluister, ek behoort aan jou voortaan. Tog het vrees hulle vas laat staan.
Bang om te wys, bang om op te gaan. 'n Liefde buite bereik in verskillende wêrelde, maar iets tussen hulle het stadig ontvou. 'n Geheim bewaar, 'n versteekte vlam. In die skadu speel hulle dieselfde spel saam.
Sy dwaal deur die skare in die nag se lig, haar hart vol pyn, maar dit wys nie op haar gesig.
Hy volg stil weg, net 'n tree agteraan, Sy hart klop vinnig soos 'n lied wat wil ontstaan.
Maar iets in haar oë het hy verstaan. 'n vonk wat fluister, ek behoort aan jou voortaan. Tog het vrees hulle vas laat staan.
Bang om te wys, bang om op te gaan. 'n liefde buite bereik in verskillende wêrelde. Maar iets tussen hulle staar is ontvoer. 'n geheim bewaar, 'n versteekte vlam. In die skadu speel hulle dieselfde spel saam.
Sy gee 'n tree vorentoe, 'n stil gebed.
Hy reik uit na haar sonder enige vrees meer.
En in daardie oomblik het hulle gevind 'n liefde wat lank reeds losgebind.
'n liefde buite bereik in verskillende wêrelde. Maar iets tussen hulle staar is ontvoer. 'n geheim bewaar, 'n versteekte vlam. In die skadu speel hulle dieselfde spel saam. In die stad se lig het hulle hul pad gevind.
Die liefde buite bereik, nou vir altyd verbind.
Now I'm sad and lonely. Every night I kneel and pray, praying you'll forgive me more with every passing day. We wandered on that Sunday through the old county fair. The summer sun was dancing through your shining golden hair. You said you needed time alone to think about our love. You never gave a reason why, just whispered not enough. I'm just sad and lonely since you walked away from me. Down upon my knees I'm praying you'll become my destiny. If I've done something to hurt you, please don't say goodbye. I'm just sad and lonely. Tell me why. The day we met I knew somehow you'd always hold my heart. You smiled and took my trembling hand, said we'd never part. When you were feeling lonely, I'd always dry your tears. Now I'm left with empty dreams, just memories through the years. Every lonely night I wonder what I did so wrong. Was our love just yesterday, or was it never strong? Then your father packed the boxes, a lorry filled the drive. Your mother closed the garden gate, no tears were left to hide. You said I couldn't tell you, 'cause saying goodbye hurts too. Mom and Dad were moving north, there was nothing I could do. You kissed me for the last time as the evening turned to gray. Then the car lights disappeared and slowly drove away. Now I'm sad and lonely, but I know your love was true. Every night I still keep praying beneath the same moon as you. Though 1,000 miles may part us, I love you endlessly. Now I'm sad and lonely until you're back with me.
Okay guys, this is the last song. I've got to do a video now, so I've got to get a video out. Whether I like it or not, I've got to report it. I've been looking it up. Our ward is a bit strange. A lot of boomers there. Most of the properties are homeowners, private property, living in a little bubble away from the real world. The Greens have got a very, very strong base there. A real strong base from what I've just been reading. Okay guys, this will be the last song and then we'll close the stream. I'm sure you'll understand. I've got to go and do the video now. I don't want to do it, but I've got to. Okay guys, what song have we got to finish off on? This one.
Walking down the road neath the neon lights, feeling all alone since we had that fight. Can't shake the feeling that I love you still. The rain falls around me, bending to my will. Every street sign whispers your name. Every shadow's playing our game. I thought I'd be stronger on my own, but every mile just leads me home. The night keeps calling out the truth. There's no moving on from you. Oh, so I put a dime in the jukebox, let it play all night, thinking of you while our song goes on under these flickering lights, running around like the vinyl spins. My heart won't let you go. Thoughts of you keep circling like a melody I know. Pass by the diner, hear the jukebox play. Playing our song takes me back to that day. Neon lights flicker like memories, echoes of laughter, sweet remedies. But now it's silence, just me and the night, lost in the music, holding on tight. Coffee's gone cold, but I'm still here, drowning in what we used to hear. If I close my eyes, you're by my side, in every note, in every line. So I put a dime in the jukebox, let it play all night, thinking of you while our song goes on under these flickering lights, running round like the vinyl spins. My heart won't let you go. Thoughts of you keep circling like a melody I know. Maybe tomorrow I'll find the strength to walk away from what we were, but tonight I'll stay right here where your voice is still a blur. If loving you is wrong or right, I just know it feels so true. Every chord keeps pulling me back to you. So I put a dime in the jukebox, let it play all night, thinking of you while our song goes on under these flickering lights, running around like the vinyl spins. My heart won't let you go. Thoughts of you keep circling like a melody I know. Walking down the road neath the neon lights, still hearing echoes of that night. And every time that record starts, It's you spinning in my heart. It's you spinning in my heart.
Beautiful song. Yeah. Okay, guys, what can I say? Good night, I suppose. That's about it. Been listening to Paul Morris, The Green Arrow. Don't lose faith. The game isn't over yet. To be honest, do any of us really believe that we're going to vote our way out of this? And we won't just be fighting the enrichers, the invaders, the colonizers. We've got, it will be a civil war, won't it? Brother against brother. Oh, great stuff, great stuff. Okay, guys, let's go get this. Messages coming in already. Okay, then, guys, that's it. You've been listening to Paul Morris, The Green Arrow. Keep the faith. Stay safe, stay strong. Follow the bear. Trust in him, for now at least. Good night, guys. See you on the next one.